Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So I'm sure you all remember that Jeffrey Epstein's longtime friend and accused co-conspirator Jean-Luc Brunel was arrested last year. And it was basically common knowledge before he was arrested that he had been accused of raping and harassing minors as well as young women for decades. But authorities weren't able to bring a case against him for one reason, because victims would back out at the last minute and refuse to talk, and then other allegations fell outside of the 20-year statute of limitations in France. And that's where he resided and many of his alleged crimes took place. Well, now details of his recent arrest and the charges have been made public, and it appears that one of Epstein's well-known victims was responsible for putting him behind bars at the end of last year. Apparently, Virginia Roberts Gouffre responded to an online request made by French authorities urging Brunel victims to come forward. Gouffre told French authorities that Brunel raped her multiple times in the early 2000s when she was between the ages of 16 and 19 years old. And she alleges that these sexual assaults occurred primarily on Epstein's private island in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Now, an inside source who's working on the investigation told reporters that she provided, quote, considerable evidence, which basically made it possible for Brunel to be charged with these crimes. And included in that evidence is sworn testimony that other people provided, which corroborates Gouffre's account that she was assaulted by not just Brunel, but also Prince Andrew. And authorities say that they plan to arrest Brunel originally this month in January 2021. But then when he booked a one-way ticket to West Africa, they knew they had to act immediately. And so thankfully they did before he was able to take off and unable to be extradited back to serve time. And in addition to the rape charges related to Gouffre, Brunel is also facing sexual harassment charges for incidents that occurred allegedly in 2016. They involve another woman, though, who has so far chosen not to reveal her identity. So I will keep you guys posted on this story. I'm hoping that either Maxwell will flip and give up Brunel, or Brunel will flip and give up Maxwell. The fact that they're both in custody has to make them both extremely nervous at this point, because it's a matter of who wants to save their ass more. Brunel is likely looking at dying in prison. Maxwell might get out young enough to still have some years left on the planet, but Brunel, I believe, is already 75. So if he goes to prison, he's not getting out ever. He will die there. So she has to be very nervous that he's going to try to flip on her and give up everything he knows to save his own sorry ass, which they better make both of them pay. They both need to spend time in prison for the decades and decades of allegedly harming, brutalizing so many women and children. Anyway, guys, I'll keep you posted on this. As always, like, share, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.